My newborn son, welcome to your home planet, Krypton.
Wait, you're my dad? You seem a little, I don't know, old?
I am Jor-El, and I shall name you Kal-El.
So we're the L family? Any relation to Dev Patel? Adele? Antoine Randall L?
As my sole heir, you stand to inherit all that is mine. Unfortunately, there's been a bit of a hiccup.
Ugh, I knew there'd be a catch. Don't tell me the whole planet's gonna blow up, right?
Good guess. Luckily for you, I've built a spaceship that can hold exactly one baby.
You went to the trouble to build a whole spaceship and only installed one seat?
Fear not, young Kal-El, for on this new planet, you are destined for greatness. They call it Earth.
Ooh, plot twist. Looks like a meteor crashed over yonder, Martha.
Sure it isn't a spaceship, John?
I think I know the difference between a spaceship and a meteor, Martha.
If you say so, but a little boy just crawled out of your so-called meteor.
Well, I'll be dipped in honey mustard.
Why is he picking up the back end of our truck, John?
Don't be ridiculous. Boys around here can't lift trucks until at least their 12th birthday. What the?
I don't think that boy's from anywhere around here.
I'm starting to think you're right about that, Martha. Can I set this down now? This isn't as easy as it looks.
Dad, the other kids were picking on me in school again. They said I'm different.
Well, you are from another planet, at least as much as I can gather.
Well, you're kind of different too. I don't think you've aged the entire time I've been here. His fashion sense hasn't changed much either. When do I get to go see the rest of the world? I'm destined for greatness, you know.
You can be great here, son. I bet nobody threshes wheat as fast as you can.
You need to stop treating me like I'm some sort of super boy. I've grown up into a Superman.
Not yet, you haven't. I didn't sew up your new costume yet.
It's not fair. I've got so much more to contribute to the world than threshing wheat.
Young man, you'll leave this farm over my dead body. Uh-oh. I don't feel so good.
All right, Clark, you win this round.
So, Clark Kent, you want to be a reporter for the Daily Planet?
I sure do, Mr. White. I know all about planets. In fact, you might say I'm from another planet.
Is that so?
I'm actually really Superman.
What was that? I can't hear people when they whisper.
I said I'm actually really excited to be here in Metropolis.
Who's this guy? He looks too well built to be a nerd.
Lois Lane, I'd like you to meet our newest reporter, Clark Kent.
Gee, Lois, it's awfully swell to meet you.
Swell? No one says that anymore. Perry, you're old. Did anyone ever say that?
Your words are hurtful, but I'm kind of afraid of you, so I'll let it slide.
I'm just happy to be part of the team. What should I do?
Get out there and find some news. You never know if there's going to be a helicopter crash later on tonight.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to get ready for my flight.
Somebody help me. If only there was some sort of, I don't know, Superman who could fly up here and catch me.
Did someone call for help?
Wow, even Chick-fil-A doesn't have service as good as this. I can't believe this is happening.
Do you mind not shouting in my ear? My hearing's pretty sensitive, and it's pretty hard concentrating while doing all this.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, what's your name?
Where I'm from, I'm called Kal-El.
That's a strange name. Any relation to Dev Patel? Adele? Former Steelers wide receiver Antoine Randall L?
You'd think that, but no. But anyway, you can call me Superman.
Superman? Seems a bit egotistical, although right now I'd settle for good enough man.
Well, I'd love to chat a bit more, but I have to go fight crimes or whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing.
Any chance you can drop me off where I was going before the helicopter crash?
What do I look like, American Airlines?
Who's this Superman guy? I want us to know everything about him.
Actually, I just met him last night. It didn't seem right to start asking him personal questions.
Fine, I'll give the story to Clark. I bet he can get an interview out of Superman.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't know Superman as well as myself. Clark, what would a clumsy nerd like you know about Superman?
I'm actually really Superman.
What was that? I can't hear people when they whisper.
I was just telling him that the other day. Clark, until you learn to speak up, I'm giving Lois the Superman interview job.
But I myself am literally... Thanks, Perry, I won't let you down. Unlike Clark, who's clumsy and would definitely drop a helicopter even if it landed in his lap. Oh, gee, Lois, if only you knew the truth, you wouldn't say that. What truth? Well, it's a secret, so I'm not telling you. Wait, you're not Amish, are you? Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, I don't think so. Wait, am I Amish? I, Lex Luthor, am the smartest supervillain in the world.
Gee, boss, even smarter than Superman?
Of course he's smarter than Superman. All that guy does is fly and save people and look handsome.
But he's not as handsome as me, is he, Miss Tessmacher?
Yeah, don't push your luck, Baldy.
What are we doing today, boss?
Today I launch my greatest evil plan of all.
Stealing candy from babies?
Who would even give candy to a baby anyway? They could choke.
Today we're dropping a nuclear missile on the San Andreas Fault.
What did she ever do to you?
The resulting earthquake will drop half of California into the ocean.
That's one way to put out those wildfires.
And all the desert land I bought in Central California will become valuable oceanfront real estate.
Assuming anyone wants to live in California anymore at that point.
Gee, boss, what if Superman tries to stop you?
Superman? First he'd have to find me.
'Cause the reason I ask is, he's standing right over there.
Hello, Lex. Is that short for Lexington or Lexus?
I sometimes call him Lexi, but he doesn't like it.
Superman! How did you get into my top secret, heavily protected hideout?
Well, I am Superman. Duh.
Oh no, boss. He'll try to stop your evil plan to drop California into the ocean.
Wait, you have an evil plan to drop California into the ocean? I literally just walked in here a second ago.
Nice going, Otis.
It doesn't matter, even Superman can't stop two tectonic plates from pulling apart.
What part of I'm Superman don't you understand?
I understand that you're allergic to kryptonite.
Where did you get that?
Amazon, $14.99 plus shipping. I didn't want to pay for Prime.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, but I will, and I'm so confident that I'm going to leave the room without looking back. Come on, Otis.
Miss Tessmacher, help me.
What's in it for me?
I'll let you share my Netflix password.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Superman, save me! I got buried in an earthquake 3,000 miles away from Metropolis, but I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
Don't worry, Lois, I'll get you out of there. Just try not to inhale any dirt. I understand it's very bad for human lungs.
Why didn't you say that to begin with?
Oh no, I'm too late. I was too busy saving like thousands of other people first. I'm so selfish. If only there was some way I could turn back time by, say, reversing the rotation of the Earth. But no, that's too ridiculous. Audiences would never accept it. On the other hand, everyone likes a happy ending, even a dumb one.
Oh, Superman, you saved me from the brink of death.
Oh no, I didn't. You were actually dead.
Oh, you mean you gave me CPR and resuscitated me?
I mean, that would have made a lot more sense and probably saved on the FX budget.
So does this mean I'm technically Zombie Lois?
No, but I'm totally stealing that for the name of my new death metal band.
I wonder where Clark was during all this excitement. Probably hiding under his security blanket like the big old coward that he is.
Well, I don't know about that. He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, if you like them cowardly, I should call him Foghorn Leghorn because he's just a big old chicken. Buck, 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 buck.
Stop that. What if Clark could hear you right now? I bet he's closer than you think.
Oh, really? Why do you say that?
Because Clark Kent is actually really Superman.
What was that? I can't hear people when they whisper.
I said I bet Clark Kent is actually a really Superman. There's a space between super and man, so it's not the same thing.
Well, I guess we better get back to Metropolis. Any chance you're headed that way?
Once again, what do I look like? American Airlines?
But don't you have to put that Lex Luthor guy in prison?
Oh, that's right, Lex Luthor. Totally forgot about that guy. I wonder what he's up to.
Gee, boss, I guess I'm not very good at giving haircuts after all.
I knew I should have gone to Supercuts instead.
Don't forget to subscribe and then watch the video over again.